Hello, DelusionDispeller, back again and talking to you more about the narcissist in therapy. And I have to make these kind of quick and keep them short because I got to go to work. I am starting a new job soon, believe it or not. I know I haven't even been at this one for a couple months, but it's burning me out, and I need something that's a little bit easier, less moving around quite so much. I thought I needed the moving around, but it's really hurting my feet, my legs, my back, making me feel really ill, and it's just not working for me. So I'm going to be doing samples, but not working in the cafe anymore. So that'll be cool. Anyways, I'll talk more about that at a later time. So let's talk more about my ex-husband in therapy. So anytime I was asked to talk about something that I felt strongly about, a way that I felt mistreated, hurt, my feelings were hurt, he made fun of me, or something mean like that, my ex-husband would quickly attempt to explain it away to the therapist, claiming that, oh, she's just exaggerating that. That's not how that happened. It really wasn't like that. Oh, she just makes a big deal out of everything. Or, oh, well, she's bipolar, right? So couldn't it be her bipolar making her think this? No, they love to use, if you have mental illness, they love to use that against you. You know, it's your bipolar, or you're borderline, or you're codependent, or dependent, or insecure, or whatever. It's always your fault. It's never, gee, maybe I hurt her feelings. Maybe I should have said that a different way. Never, ever, ever. They're allergic to responsibility and blame. They cannot take the blame. They cannot accept responsibility. Okay, number 2. When I would become upset while telling about how I felt mistreated in the marriage, my ex would say, she just needs to get a tough skin like me. Look at how I handle things. You just need to let that stuff bounce off of you, dear. Even when the therapist tried to test my ex-husband about certain situations in which a normal person would become upset or concerned, he kept that irritating smirk on his face and said, nah, why worry about it? Kids get sick. She's paranoid and has to rush him to the hospital for every little thing, or to the doctor. I just let nature take its course. Now, let me tell you about nature taking its course. That's how we ended up with 30 cats at one time in various stages of cat growth and development. And why my children saw cruel things happen in front of their eyes, like so many cats that we had that some of them were being hit with softballs or killed accidentally, supposedly accidentally, by my narcissistic ex-husband stepping on one accidentally. And when I was upset about it, he would say, well, you got other ones. What's one cat? You got tons of other ones. You can't replace one life for another. It doesn't work that way. And they would just die. The cats would die because we didn't take care of them. We didn't have, I wasn't working. He wouldn't give me the car so I could work half the time. He felt I should be home raising the kids. And then he would put me down because I stayed home and I wasn't working. So it was, you know, catch-22 situation. So these cats were, some were being born, some were dying, some were being killed accidentally, some were supposedly being killed accidentally. They just weren't well cared for, cats. And my children were not cared for either, because his theory was live and let live, whatever. He grew up on a farm. This was his excuse. I grew up on a farm. When the animals were born, they were born. When they died, they died. We never took our animals to a vet. Never. So, unless they were dogs, then they took them to the vet. So I guess cats don't deserve the same care that dogs do in his mind. Anyway, so yeah, that was a mess. So I'm going to stop there and stay tuned for the next video. Talk more about how it went in the counselor's office with the narcissist. Thanks.